Good morning. It is with pleasure that I join you here today for this special bell ringing ceremony. Today we usher in a new phase of economic opportunity for every Filipino. In May of 2025, this year, I signed into law the Capital Markets Efficiency Promotion Act, or CMEPA. This timely and strategic tax reform redefines and transforms how Filipinos invest, build, and grow their hard-earned savings. Before this law, investing in stocks meant paying a tax, as Mon was explaining, paying a tax of 0.6%, 6 times higher than our neighbors in Singapore, Malaysia, and certainly the highest in ASEAN. Under CMEPA, that rate has been reduced to 0.1%. For a first-time investor, buying a 10,000 peso worth of stock, this means paying 10 pesos in tax instead of 60. This will encourage more Filipinos to invest in our capital markets. This law also removed the documentary stamp tax on mutual funds and unit investment trust funds, investment tools widely used by young professionals and middle-class savers. The adjustment on rates lowers barriers and opens the market to more investors. Additionally, we have introduced a uniform final tax rate of 20% on interest income. This simplifies compliance, removing confusion, and in a way, leveling the playing field. This law also offers incentives for companies that help employees save for their retirement. Private employers that match or exceed their workers' contributions to the Personal Equity and Retirement Accounts, or PERA, are now entitled to an additional 50% tax deduction on their actual contributions. And at the same time, CMEPA removes certain exemptions to enhance fairness in our tax system. Government-owned or controlled corporations are now generally subject to the same passive income taxes as other institutions. From now until the year 2030, CMEPA is projected to generate over 25 billion pesos in net revenue, a substantial sum that can help fund the building of roads, bridges, hospitals, schools, other social safety net programs as well. But beyond revenue, CMEPA reinforces confidence. It shows that our financial system is becoming more equitable and structured for long-term stability. So let's be clear. The reform is not just for for the well-off and for the professionals, for the stock traders. It is for every Filipino who dreams of better financial security. It empowers the small business owner, the young professional, the overseas Filipino worker to start investing their hard-earned money to build a better future. Para sa bawat Pilipino, ito po ang layunin ng pamahalaan. Alisin ang mga balakid at palawakin ang mga oportunidad para sa ating pag-uunlad. Indeed, this act allows Filipinos to be true participants in our nation's economic growth. This law enhances our competitiveness in the ASEAN region and strengthens the foundation of a capital market that can thrive on the global stage. So we extend our sincere gratitude to our legislatures for passing this landmark law. This is what happens when we put our people first. Reforms become reality. Now, to all concerned agencies, let us make it our mission to ensure that every Filipino will feel the full benefits of this law without delay. To ensure the successful implementation of this reform, I direct the Securities and Exchange Commission to streamline its procedures, remove bureaucratic bottlenecks, reduce transaction costs within its control. Undertake the necessary changes to fulfill your responsibilities in these changing times. Equally important, let us also recognize that market integrity is a shared responsibility. I urge all market participants and stakeholders to uphold transparency, fairness, and good governance. By working together in good faith, we can build an industry that earns the market's trust both here and abroad. Today, as we ring the bell to open the market, we signal a new era of economic dynamism, investor confidence, and sustainable growth. that every ring from this morning and every day, trading day thereafter, echo our strength, our optimism, our shared hope for a more prosperous future for all Filipinos. Maraming salamat at mabuhay kayong lahat. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to please remain on stage for the bell ringing. May we also call on Secretary Go, Secretary Recto, Senator Gatchalian, and Pardo, Chairperson Lim, Monzon, and Directors Yuchenko, De Castro, and Aquino to proceed on stage for the photo opportunity.